welcome back to another episode. And in today's episode, I'll be talking to you all about your high ticket offers. Now, in terms of a service-based business, an offer is whatever you use or provide as a service in order to get clients. However, it does not just stop there. That's the crudest way of creating an offer. Like when someone asks you, what do you want to do as a business, as a service provider? You can say, I want to create websites, or I want to design websites, and I want to develop websites. Or you can say, I want to help my clients lose weight. You can even say, I want to help my friends and other entrepreneurs be able to be successful in their business and coach them in running a successful business. However, that's just what you want to do. It doesn't end up being an offer. That's where you start thinking about creating an offer. An offer, on the other hand, is something that is a service that creates value for your clients at the end of it. Like when they work with you, at the end, they are either their life is transformed or their business is transformed from something that they were unhappy about to being super happy and feeling confident and successful in whatever the kind of service you've provided for them. So that is an offer. And a high ticket offer, by Google's definition, is something in the range of, or any offer in the range of $300 to $1,500 is considered a high ticket offer. But in my opinion, a high ticket offer is something that you provide super high valuable transformation to your clients. Like just because you charge something, you don't have a high ticket offer. Anybody can charge any amount they please. I mean, Tiffany's has a paper clip for $1,000 or $999 or something. So just because they charge $1,000 for something, it doesn't become of high value. It's still a paper clip. It's the same way you use it, and it's easy to lose. So a high ticket offer is supposed to be something that provides an amazing transformational outcome when someone works with you. So as soon as you think about creating a high ticket offer for your clients, think about it. If I consider this particular thing that I want to offer for a high ticket price, does it really provide a transformation for your client where their life or business is impacted in a positive way? If it's not a huge value in terms of transformation, I recommend you create a package that actually provides that, and do not call your regular offer, which costs a lot. Like a website development is an expensive offer. You can easily charge $3,000 and upwards for a development. However, if it's for someone who doesn't know what their business is about or doesn't understand how to use a website, it is not really a transformation that you want to provide. So you did not pick the right kind of client. So the offer, though amazing, is not right. In which case, an offer doesn't just depend on what you provide or how much you charge for it. It also depends on the kind of clients that you're going to implement it with. A high ticket offer is one where the value or the transformation far outweighs the price you charge for it. So if your client, who you charge $3,000 to implement the website, cannot use it and cannot benefit from it, then it's not a high ticket offer. You're charging high ticket pricing. It's not a high ticket offer. It doesn't provide the kind of value that you want to provide. A high ticket offer, often known as a signature offer, is something that you have created. Now, don't mistake this to mean a never before seen offer. We already have proven solutions for most of the problems that people are facing. So, in order to have a signature offer or a high ticket offer, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You just have to put in your personality, your experience, and your flavor to it, and create a unique process or unique method to help your ideal clients go from being in the problem that they are in to getting the solution that they are looking for. For example, there are a lot of ways that you can purchase produce online. There's Instacart, there's Amazon Fresh, and I don't know other options. However, Imperfect Foods brought in their own flavor to buying produce online. Instead of selling just produce that everybody else is selling, they focused on getting the produce that farmers are unable to sell to the conventional markets, and instead of giving their clients another way to buy produce, they gave a way to buy produce for a lesser cost and help not waste the food that the farmers have worked really hard to grow. So it's just their way of doing something that's already been established by other businesses, and instead of trying to fit into the market that they have, they chose to do something differently. Russell Brunson also did the exact same thing with ClickFunnels. There was already funnel making softwares like Lead Pages, and you could create your funnels using WordPress itself. But he brought in the concept of all you need is a funnel to succeed, and that funnel is easily and effortlessly created by using ClickFunnels. He wasn't providing something totally new, he just brought his own flavor to it by his one funnel away challenges and by his talks, where he says all you need is a funnel using ClickFunnels. He doesn't say all you need is a funnel only. He clearly states all you need is a funnel and use ClickFunnels for that. So when you're looking to create your own high ticket offer, I urge you to create a unique process or unique way of delivering your end product or transformation, so that you can infuse your own personality and your own flavor into it, and you can make it something that they come to you for and not go somewhere else. For example, mindset is something that we have been hearing for a long time. Like the movie Secret has been there for a long time, and people have been talking about manifestation in your life and your business for quite some time. Business coaches are someone that you take the support of when you have tried your best and you haven't found the success that you want in your business, and you don't want to do it all by yourself anymore. And Lacey Sides, who is a mindset and business coach, created her own unique process by combining mindset and business coaching, and her process is called Mindset Strategy and Execution, where she's not eliminating any single part, where she's not promoting just one aspect of it. She promotes mindset as being just as important as strategy, which is just as important as execution, and she does this brilliantly, and that's her signature offer. She doesn't have something new, she hasn't invented something new in terms of mindset. She's just promoting it with her own flavor, adding her own experiences, sharing her own experiences with her clients, and using that to help all other clients and provide value when she creates her free offers. Or my Educate, Nurture, and Qualify signature offer, where I help you create content that educates, that nurtures, and qualifies the incoming leads that you have, so that at the end, when you're getting on discovery calls with people, they are not just whoever kind of wants to understand about what you have to offer. Instead, it's the primed and ready to buy, highly qualified leads who you get to choose to decide if you want to work with them or not. I'm not promoting something that has never been done before. However, I'm promoting something that I can provide in terms of support and service for my clients. Now that you have understood what a high ticket offer should look like, let's go through some questions that will help you craft your own high ticket offer. I have a PDF in the description with all of these questions to help you do this work at your own pace. However, I recommend that you wait, watch this entire episode, and then try to use the workbook to create your own offer. The very first question you should ask yourself is, what is the one offer that you enjoy working on the most and provides the most value to the people in your niche? For example, you may be able to create print graphics, you may be able to create illustrations, you may be very adept at creating website designs and development. But if you find that more than designing anything, you enjoy developing the websites the most, then probably you shouldn't be calling yourself a designer, you should just be a developer. And I am sure there are a lot of developers who are in need of a service of development only from you. You as a designer understand their struggles, so you can help them better in terms of developing the designs that they create. You can help them better guiding in what kind of designs work best on the kind of platforms that you work on. So instead of doing everything that you can, why don't you just focus on the one thing that gives you the most pleasure and is the most helpful, in your opinion, for your niche? It's okay if you can't settle for just one offer, and if you have multiple interests, you can have multiple high ticket offers as long as they are kind of related to your niche and serve the same ideal client, just so you don't have to spread yourself thin trying to market it all. Now, considering this offer, why do you think this offer will provide a transformation for your ideal clients in their life or their business? List out all the reasons that you can think of. This is going to be the list of things that makes you believe that their life will be transformed because of this. For example, getting a website redesigned, how can it transform someone's life or business? You have to list out all the reasons. For some people, it can transform their business altogether. For someone who is having a really outdated website, a website redesign to make it look current and modern and attractive to their ideal clients can change the way their ideal clients look at their business when they search for it. So list out all the reasons why you think that your offer is going to transform the life or business of your ideal clients. The next list you're going to make is of what kind of transformations is your ideal client getting into in their life and in their business. Sometimes, or most of the times, your business and your life is not really that separate, especially if you're a solopreneur. So having a flourishing business can mean having less debt, so less stress, and more money to have fun. So what is the kind of transformation that your ideal client will receive because of working with you via this offer? Make a list of it and make an excruciatingly detailed list of it. I assure you, you can use all of this in the content that you create, because your ideal client doesn't always know what kind of transformation that they are getting. Considering web design again, it's always that I'll get a website, but how is this going to affect my personal life? They may have never really given it that much thought, and you telling them or you showing them via your content is going to make it that much more easier for them to make the decision whether this is the right offer for them or not. And that's a priority, in my opinion. Your marketing has to not just tell them that they should buy from you or they should buy this from you, it should also help them make a decision whether they should buy this at all, whether this is the thing that they want or need. It's a very important aspect to your marketing that I believe a lot of business owners forget. They are so busy promoting their service that they don't understand that someone buying has to believe that they need this particular thing, the transformation especially, that this service provider is trying to sell to me. Next is the list of reasons why you think this transformation matters to your ideal clients. Now, if you think it doesn't matter, think about why it should matter. And if you just can't come up with any reasons, then it's time to go back to the drawing board and look for an offer that will provide a transformation that actually matters to your ideal client. So list out all the reasons why this transformation matters to them. Now make a list of where your ideal client should be in terms of situation in order to benefit most or get the best transformation because of your service. Let's consider you are a personal trainer and you help your clients reduce their body fat by and keep it below 10%. I don't know if it's realistic, but let's just go with it. So if you are that kind of a personal trainer, who do you think is going to benefit the most by working with you and utilizing your expertise? Someone who has a 20% body fat and who doesn't really care much about going to 10 and under, or someone who needs it for their livelihood, for example, a model or an actor. In my opinion, someone whose livelihood depends on having body fat under 10% for whatever reasons is the one who is going to appreciate the transformation that they are going to get, because that's kind of hard for them. They have probably worked really hard. So someone with a 20% body fat could get help from any trainer, but your services most benefit when the person is already at 12%. So that's the starting point of the ideal client who you can help, who will get the most benefit, who will value the transformation the most. So when you know where they're beginning and when you know what the end point is, where you're taking them, it becomes very easy to help your leads qualify themselves via your content. When you say, I help anybody who is at 12% body fat to lose that 2% and get to their goal body fat percentage, your content is qualifying, or your leads are self-qualifying. If they see that, okay, if I have to be at 12% to work with her, then I probably should go with the other trainer who is going to help me lose body fat and probably get to 12%, and then I'll be the person to go to her. Like I have to be at a certain stage. The same way, if you are looking to redesign websites, someone who knows marketing and who has figured out their messaging, who has figured out their ideal client, is at a better position to actually see the value, see the benefit from your offer of redesigning websites than someone who is just starting a business and who just wants a cheap website because everybody says you need a website, not because they know why they need a website, but because everybody says. So figure out the starting point and figure out the ending point and make a list of all of this. You're going to use all of this information in the content that you create. Now coming to the pricing. We can't have an offer conversation without talking about how to price it. Pricing is a personal decision, in my opinion. Yes, the market kind of dictates how you should price your offers. However, you personally believing that you're worth the amount that you think is what is going to make it easy for you to promote your services and have successful discovery calls. If you constantly think, oh my god, I'm charging a lot, oh my god, I don't know if she is going to be able to afford, then you will definitely not be able to promote your offer or talk about your offer as effectively as you would if you believed, oh my god, this is a steal. If people are not going to buy from me even for this price, there is no way this person is going to ever need this service with the current mindset. So you will not think that there's something wrong with your pricing or with your offer. You will realize that the person who is in front of you is not your ideal client, and that's okay, because your offer is for your ideal clients only. So when we talk about pricing, think about how are you going to price your offer. Is it going to be exactly what everybody else is priced at? And are you happy about it? Or do you want to charge more because you provide your experience and your flavor that you're providing provides a better transformation or a different kind of transformation than what's going on around in the market? So depending on how you feel about it, and doing some market research and knowing what your ideal clients are ready to pay is the best way to price your offer, instead of just googling and seeing what somebody else is charging for this particular thing. And again, when you make it your unique process or your unique method, you automatically are stating that my offer is not available in the market for someone to go shopping, price hunting. It's totally unique to me. So whatever I charge, whatever I believe that this particular offer should cost, is the right price. And always remember that the transformation that they get should far outweigh at least 10 times more than you charge. So when you consider website design, if you're designing a website for an e-commerce store which already makes 50,000 each month, charging them 10,000 for a project where you are going to redesign their entire e-commerce store is definitely worth it. However, if it's a e-commerce store who has never sold anything, who has no idea if their product is even in demand, you charge 10,000, it's never going to sit well with the person because they have so many doubts in their head. So think about the transformation first, and that's why we did do the transformation related questions in the beginning. Think about the transformation in terms of the monetary value that they are going to get after working with you. Just make sure that the value they get is always more than 10 times the price that they're paying to hire you. I hope this has been helpful. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you are interested in learning how to use your content to market your service-based business, then please don't hesitate to ask your questions in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe and hit the notification icon, because the next episode is going to be all about how to create a lead magnet that ties into your high ticket offer. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.